In the last two videos, we had seen about the images formed by the concave mirror. The same way for the convex mirror, the images will be formed at only two positions. One is position of the object is placed at infinity. The position of the image formed will be at f. And the already we know that if any object which is at a far distance, that will be viewed by us will be a very small, so highly diminished point size. Then that highly diminished point size image is erect image. All the erect images are visual image. Visual means we cannot catch the image on the screen. Between infinity and the pole, between infinity and the pole, the image will be formed between the pole and f. These two images is only possible using convex mirror. This also will be a diminished image because it is also in far away, and you will get an visual and erect image. Only two types of images is possible in convex mirror. The concave mirror you have seen in the video all the 6 position of the objects and the images, how it will be viewed and the image sizes. Now we will see the applications of a curved mirror. What are the uses of this mirror? Till now we are studying about the mirror where the images will be formed and many things we have studied about it. But in day-to-day life where it is using means it will be used while applying the makeup or shaving, as they provide a magnified image. Which spot you want to see, that spot you can focus and make it to enlarge and see. Even the dentist using the concave mirrors to focus our teeth and the decayed part to uh, operate it. They are used in torch, searchlights and headlights as they direct the light in a long distance. Concave mirrors direct the light in a convex mirrors. Concave mirrors direct the light in a long ways. They can collect the light from a larger area and focus it on small spot. Hence they are used in solar cookers. They are used in head mirrors by doctors to examine eye, ear, throat. You can include the dental. They are also used in reflecting telescopes. So concave mirror is a wide using in our day-to-day life. They are used to provide the enlarged image used in a makeup or a shaving. And second point, they are used in a torchlights because they direct the light at a long distance. Thirdly, it will collect the large area light and focus into a small point, so it will be used in a solar cooker. And it will be used by the doctors to examine the eye, ear and throat. They are also used in reflecting telescope. Uses of convex mirror. The convex mirrors is used as an side view mirrors or rear view mirrors in vehicles because they give an upright image and provide wider field view of a way as they are curved outwards. You can see a very long distance objects also, distance vehicles also, which is coming back us through our side view mirror. So it will be covering a large area. They are found in hallways of various buildings including hospitals, hotels, schools and stores. They are usually mounted on a wall or a ceiling where hall makes a sharp turns. They are also used on road where there are sharp curves and turns. These are all the uses of convex mirrors. Up to this, we have finished today's portion. Then the next class we will see about the laws of reflection. Till that we have studied what is light and the mirror types of mirrors, and in the types of 4 types of mirror we are studying about an spherical mirror types. Spherical mirror types you will be having in convex and concave mirrors, and we had studied concave mirror, convex mirror uses. Up to this we have studied. In between there is a small problems, problem 1 and 2. In the problem 1 and 2 they are provided the values for radius of curvature, and you have to find the focal length of the mirror. So radius of curvature and focal length is equal to f is equal to r by 2 is the formula. Simply you substitute the R value and divided it by 2, you will get the answer. In the second problem, you will in the given one is what is the radius of curve? Focal length of the spherical mirror is 7 centimeter. We know that f is equal to R by 2, so R is equal to f into 2. F is 7 and multiply it by 2, you will get the answer. Okay, thank you dear. Have you all understood this? I think so. We will wind up to this. We will see in the next class, and I will be giving the homework for you, revising the question answers based upon this lesson. You revise, write and then send it to me.